Oh, well, another new package has arrived. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Revolution Trains, Inspection Saloon, Caroline. Good packaging. Oh, detailing parts. Nicely wrapped. There we are. Looks really nice. Let's get it on the turntable and have a look. Well, I take it out the packaging and found something small in the box, so I'll have to find out where that goes. But if I bring you in closer, I'll tell you what, this looks really nice. The detail on it is really something. Got all the lights on it, detailing around it, the interior. If I turn it over, detail underneath, really good. So what I've done, I have bought a Daypal 8 function decoder for it and get all the lighting work. It's Imperium free, and some people to put in it. Might change a few of the paint schemes on them, but we'll see how they look like when we fit them. But I'll do that at some point. So I thought if I'm doing the decoder, I might as well put people in it. But yeah, from Southern built them out of Hastings vehicles, the old coaches, and I'm just like Aqua Scale Revolution Trains. The detail is just absolutely phenomenal. Just can't go wrong by it. And I think I've just seen where this goes. It's one of the horns missing, so I shall I'll put that on, get that sorted. But yeah, we'll once I've fitted the decoder and the people in it, we'll get it running around. But I'll take a few shots of it on the layout and go from there. Alright, here we are on the workbench. I've made a start putting a bit of plastic card in the side, as it does say there are 6 clips that hold the bodywork on. And we've just got to try and ease it off the clips. That's that side slightly moved. Now, without dislodging that lot, I'll try to get in this side if possible. Now, I never like doing this, because knowing my luck, I always put a mark on the paintwork. So it is trying ease it slightly open, just to get a really thin piece of plastic card in, and then once that's in, you can drag a couple of other bits in, and hopefully, there we go. Look at that. Thankfully, that was just the plastic card that went everywhere that was holding it in. And turn the body. There we are. That's where your decoder goes, in the roof. And the interior, it's lovely. Got all the seats, kitchen department, and everything all in there. Toilets. But, oh, that's really nice. So we'll put the decoder in. So we'll prise this out and give it a little wiggle, because there's not much room in there. I've got to be very careful on how it comes out, because this is a blanking plate. There we go. Alright, so that's the blanking plate out. And we got our decoder, and we will fit that in there. And it looks like that's in there. So I'll just give that a push. So all the pins are through. So all the LED little lights on the roof. I've even got a little brake wheel either side on the roof as well. Cab interior in there on both sides. Alright, so here's the little people we've got. Now, I was going to see how many we can put in, but I'm going to use Dulux glue and glaze, see how that goes. And I'm just going to put some on a bit of plastic card, and then hopefully we should be able to just, I say, get plenty out, and then we just pick out the people we would like in there. So I think this one here, he looks pretty, he looks like a important man. So I'll put a bit of the stuff on the underneath, not too much. And then we're going to sit him in one of the seats. And would you believe it, the seats are different sizes. So you can only fit certain people in certain seats. So we've got a smaller person here. Just a little dab of glue. Wipe most of it off. That's it. Slid her off and onto her bottom. So we'll just put her in there. I'll get a little cotton bud. Just take up the glue off the floor. There we go. What mess, eh? Alright, and then we'll see what else we got. We got one here. Looks like he's got a flask with him. So we'll see where he can sit. Pick a nice chair for him. I mean, he could. I suppose he could sit there. Then again, do we want to overcrowd it? Got the tables there. So let's see what others we've got. Got another lady reading a book. Nowadays you can't say, oh, they're not wearing the right clothing, because starters, I never see who's in them, and second, this day and age everyone wears what they want. So we'll sit her in that one. I know it looks a bit odd with no legs, but I don't think you'll really notice inside. And this one, will he sit? Can he sit in the driver's chair? Yeah, he can sit at the front. But he's drinking while doing it, so probably not the best person to be driving if you're sitting there drinking. I think we'll put this one at the front. Let's get the paint, as much paint, glue off, and we'll just sit him there. And then looking at that, if we turn that round, I am hoping that we'll miss him. And then we'll put the one with the drink. Put him there. Then we've got a few others we can pick. Person here looks important. So would they sit there? No, just a bit too wide to sit in that one. I wouldn't sit there. It's surprising how some of these people don't actually fit in the chairs. I think they might need a bit of a trim. I'll just see if I can trim the sides off. And then hopefully, once that's all trimmed off, I've taken a bit off each side, just so they can fit in the chair. And then hopefully it won't look too bad. Let's see. So I'll put that in there. No, that one, even though I've trimmed it, that is not going to fit in there. I'll just take that glue off of that seat. It's a bit of a shame. So that person is too big for the chairs. So what else we got? Got someone else sitting here. Now he's got something. Now then, we'll see if they fit in the chair. Yeah, again, they don't fit in the chair either, which is quite surprising, to be honest. So the chairs are only for the smaller of people. That's a lady in a coat. He looks more like, I reckon he'll fit in there. Yeah, he'll fit in there. So we'll put this person in. Alright. Will that person fit in one of them? No. So those two won't fit in chairs. But I reckon put one more at the other end. And would they be sitting there staring at the train though? That is the thing. But we'll leave it as that for now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 figures in there, which ain't too bad. And we'll put it together and see what she looks like on the track. Now I've just realised that you can actually see the toilet through the window. So I'm going to sit someone on the toilet. Just something different. Because everyone needs to go to the toilet once in a while. There we are. So, one in the toilet and the rest are in the end saloon, looking forwards. And I think that will do. We'll leave the rest out. Put these back in here. I mean, could we have one sitting there? I don't think that would look too great, one sitting there, to be honest. But I suppose people do like to sit and watch the engine at the other end. But we'll save that. We'll think about that at another time. So we'll put them back in there. Put that one in. So we'll let that dry, and then once it's all dried, we will put them all together and test her out. I thought while we're waiting for the glue to dry on those, I thought let's put the nameplates on. And they're really nice. So with the glue and glaze glue, if I just put a little bit on the back, and just rub any excess off the side, and then we can fix these to it. There we are, that's the first one. And turn her over. If I can squeeze that down. Any squeeze out we can sort out. If I just hold that in place. There we go. And turn it over. I'll just do the next one. And literally I am putting the smallest amount of glue on. It's just enough to coat it. And as the glue's starting to go sticky now, it will hold really well. I'll do the next one. Just get that in line. There we go. And we'll just give that a push down. Oh, it's slightly moved. So any squeeze out of the glue, with this glue it can easily be cleaned up. So there's not too much of a worry about it. Right, just hold that in place. And any glue residue that is left can be hidden by the weathering later on. There we go. Get a toothpick and just scrape the glue away. And then once it's dried, you can just go along with it with the toothpick, and that'll just come away nicely. Alright, so that's them fitted. Right, it's been a while since it's been drying. I left it over 25 minutes. So we'll attach the body on, get it the right way because you've got a lug there that goes in, and then hopefully that should fit. Let's give it a squeeze. That side's not quite going in properly. Don't know why. All the rest have gone in. Oops, that's it. Send the camera flying. Yeah, yeah. That's it. And the people in. So we'll put it on the track. Alright, here she is on the track. So I'll put the headlights on. And interior lighting. And I'll quickly turn the lights off in the shed so you can see how well they're lit up. Really bright. Probably do with a bit of a tinge to lower it down. That looks really nice. Really nice colours. Lights back on, and then we'll start the old 37 up. And then we'll get her a run round. There she goes. Excuse the Spitfires flying around outside. Well, there's a close-up of the front with the lights on. And the driver, his mates in there. Looks really impressive. The people in there, it does look really good. Also, if I slide across this way, there's someone on the lav. But again, the detail on it is absolutely brilliant, and it runs well with the 37 from macro scale. So Revolution Trains, well done. You've done an excellent job. It's one of them definitely really keeping up with the detail, and a really good model. Definitely worth getting. Alright, if you like and subscribe, if you like the video, that'd be great. I'll try to get another video out soon. But take care, see you on the next one.